I would like to think that HR will evolve in a way where HR becomes the business as opposed to HR as a fraternity that supports the business, So it has already started, and this is not new, but if you look at some organizations, they don't like to call their HR team members HR officers or HR managers. They like to call them HR business partners.
Yeah.
But I think that is very 1990s, 2000, early 2000 thinking. I think 2025, it's beyond HR business partners. It's about really people partners and people managing people from within the organization. So in a nutshell, what I would like to see and what is happening already is to think about agile and startups and some of those organizations that are very aggressive. They have HR responsibilities included in the job descriptions of their operational people. And so a lot of the universities these days are actually having HR as a module or even as a double degree, where you don't go out and just study HR, but you will go out and study engineering, but you'll have a HR component to that. Or you'll have a HR component to that, people management component to that, So the evolution of HR is, in my view, is taking away from having a set of people sitting on the side supporting the business to the roles are actually distributed within the business, and people take responsibility for hiring, managing, rewarding people from within the business, as opposed to send an email to HR and let's see what they say. So
interesting.
That's what I would say. And with the advent of AI and technology, Jonathan, I think that will accentuate. It will get faster. It will already, a lot of the traditional HR roles are being replaced and displaced, for lack of a better term, where AI is effectively able to do quite a lot of the work that the traditional HR assistant or the traditional HR officer would be doing. So the role will morph into, if I was a HR person today and thinking about my future, I would be going back to the business that I'm passionate about, and I'll be learning the operations of that business and trying to orient or re-engineer my career so that it's got an element of the operations. If the operations is about sales, it's about finance, that's fine. I will reorient my career so I take an element of that operation and leverage my experience of HR to run that operations better from a people point of view.
So you're saying that some advice that you have for people in HR right now is that you need to learn the operations of the organization and then leverage that with your HR skill set that you already have.
Well, learn in not a bookish university kind of way. Learn on the tools type of way, So you're already in the business. A lot of businesses have got, shadowing processes, mentoring processes, coaching processes. So I would be taking opportunities right now. If you are in HR and you are in sort of junior roles or mid-level roles, you've got choices to make, right? People make choices in their career. You can either spend more time and learn your trade better and be better at your HR skill set, or you could learn more about the business and get on the tools and get your hands dirty with the business. If you ask me, I would rather choose the latter. Get your hands dirty and get to know what's happening and what really makes this business or this enterprise or this NGO succeed. If you get that and you couple that with your already acquired HR knowledge and skills, I feel that you have a better chance of progressing and making a difference in the field.